What is up, my cricket crew? It's Ethan from Cricket Blitz, and today we are here in 60 seconds, a game about surviving a nuclear holocaust. Let's start a brand new game. So let's start up, begin adventure. All right, let's begin this adventure, shall we? I think we shall. Can be stored. Soup can be stored for up to 737 years. Who knew? Hello, welcome to your atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention and you might just make it. Awesome. Hold the grab control to skip my words, but every time you do, the Reds will drop an extra nuke. I don't want that to happen now, do I? I don't think so. Now, no time to waste. Get moving ahead to the marked point in front of you. Move it. Oh, I've got it. I've got it, don't you worry. Good job, there might just be hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. My daughter plays tuba like it's a fart. Except I don't think that's a tuba. I think it is a tuba. I don't know. One more time, you know the drill. Go to the marker. Okay, where's the X? Where is it? Aha, there it is. Move to that yellow X. I've got it. Not bad, but you better be in good shape. There's more where that came from. Oh ho ho! Whoops. Fun time's over. It's a matter of life and death now. Find your son Timmy ASAP. Darius! Where are ya? Good thing you know the layout of your house. I bet you the Reds know it too. Oh boy. Those Reds know everything. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He will be the first to visit your cozy shelter. I've got him. First to visit the cozy shelter. That's it. Consider taking other family members too. I'll except bap-doop-bap-bow. Okay. Timmy is safe, but you need to find food to keep the shelter stocked. Okay, I've got me some food. Soup is an excellent choice. This can sustain a family of 4 for a day. I cannot speak. Every American atomic shelter should also need a supply of water. Hunt for some bottles. Honey, are you popping bottles in here? Oh, maybe not. The kitchen would probably be a good place to look for bottles. Let's see. Is there actually no bottles in the kitchen? What the hell? Oh, okay. I've got some right here. Bottle of water, you'll need it, trust me. Awesome, I've got it. That's enough food, water for now, but you've got yourself another problem, Buster. What's that? You can only carry so much, and every item weighs 1 slot. So you need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you pick up more. Okay, I'm here at the hatch. How do I drop them? Well, you want those supplies in your fallout shelter? Go find the shelter trap door. I'm here. I'm ready. This is what keeps you, your family, and your supplies safe. It's hard to miss. Awesome. Yes, I'm here. Just tell me how to throw the thing in. When near the hatch, drop all the items you have. There's a good chance they will survive the fall. Timmy, I hope you survived. Awesome. Bingo, you've got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. Awesome sauce. But no one knows how long you'll be staying down there, so you'll need a radio. A radio, right here, I've got one. Snatch it. That's it, nothing's more useful than news from the radioactive outside world. That is so true. If there's anything particular you need, we'll announce it over the radios or TVs. Helpful. Really helpful. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I need a Boy Scout book. Okay. Find whatever the radio's talking about. So it's talking about a book. Could it be in here? Oh, you know who I bet has it. I bet it's in Timmy's room. Aha! Yes, it is. Whammo! Awesome. Good job. That's exactly what's going to save lives in the weeks to come. Fantastic. What else, radio? Anything else? Drop whatever you're carrying. Now drop all that equipment into the shelter. Okay, I don't have anything else. That's spirit. But here comes the hard part. What's that? What's the hard part? Sometimes you get a few extra seconds before the siren sounds to scout your surroundings. But after it goes off, you need to start packing. Collect 5 items and drop them in the shelter on time. Okay. Oh, shit. Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds. Make sure you find yourself closer to the shelter when the time is up. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. All right. I got you. You're heavy. Gotta put you down there. Okay, 60 seconds. Okay? All right. Tina, let's go. Come on. We've got things we gotta do. Okay? All right, what do we need? We need this map. We need a whole bunch of water. Flashlight, that would be very useful, wouldn't it? Okay, grab that thing, girl. Drop her off. Good. Food, we need plenty of food. Plenty of food, plenty of water. That's right. This is epic music. We don't have time. Okay, that's all we can do. I think we totally could have gotten more, but oh well. That's all the time that we had. All right. Now you know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. Awesome. I'll see you downstairs for survival training. At ease. All right, see you downstairs. Just jump down and break your legs. Awesome. This is going splendidly. All right. Whew. Are you ready to survive the nuclear holocaust? Day 1. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? What's in here? Day 1. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations. But the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not yet opened or hidden. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself, the folks you've brought with you, and the folks you brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar that none of you will ever see the light of day again. As long as you have food and water available, ration it out and give it to ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or bottle under their portrait, or instantly ration out food by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save supplies for later, but everyone's got to eat sometime, and a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. Awesome. So, we gotta give everyone some little stuffy stuff. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Night night. Night night, everyone. Dumb. Day 2. You gotta shave, sir. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying down here for a while. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you'll need to do it every day. But after that, we will move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen. There's a risk that you'll run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you need to send people to the surface to bring more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though, tired survivors can never be a part of an expedition. Today we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so out loud. Nothing new to report on Timmy. Dolores is fine as well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Ted said there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. All right. Maybe we shouldn't give them stuff yet. Not every day. Because they can survive for 4 days. So why not, you know. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask, then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you will need to send someone out, but if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. Who shall go? I'll send myself. I'm the brave father. I will go. Dolores, you're in charge. Don't let the kids get too rowdy. Day 3. Pop's gone. He's gone, but no one's sad about it. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while. But in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made of. But first, ration your food and water. We don't want anyone starving now, do we? Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. No news is good news. There's nothing new to report on Timmy. Today's been going fine for Dolores this far. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. Mary Jane said, they all said that they're fine. So, I mean, might as well not feed them today. I'm an army man, so I know a second thing about it. So I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster, who in some bizarre way found its way into the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook him? Yes, you cook him. Yes, it's a survival situation. You gotta. I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry. Day 4. All right. Good choice. Everyone had a bite, and fresh meat will not be as easy to come by in the days ahead. Best to take any chance you can get to eat. Believe me, you will find yourself and your family in much more dire circumstances than this. And there won't be a hamster around to save your ass. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? How about Timmy? Timmy, something to drink? He's not looking well. Is there any? It's water for Dolores. Okay, so everyone needs some water right now. Good. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle? Listen to the radio? Or maybe play shadow buttons with your flashlight? We don't have a rifle, so we're gonna listen to the radio. Okay. We're doing good so far. We're surviving. Day 5. He's back, but wounded. What's wrong, Teddy? The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music cue, too. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after proper use of a first aid kit. You can use one during rationing. Okay, but I don't think we have one. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is doing quite well, or she can't find anything to complain about today. Ted was hurt. Okay. We're just gonna give you water. We're not gonna give you anything, actually, Ted, because you're not complaining yet. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might not already belong to someone else. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you make it this far, you're doing great and have a chance at getting out of this foxhole. Hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. Hopefully soon, but we can't quote him on that. Because how many days are we gonna stay in this shelter for? I don't know. I have no idea. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contacts with the U.S. military and await a rescue. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy was on his best behavior. How long will it last? Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted's injuries are all fixed. All right, we haven't given food to anyone yet, so let's do that. No, the rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come to you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be only our soldiers out there. There could be bandits, or worse, Commies! Just imagine what will happen if Reds discover you. So let's agree on the rules for this drill. You only open the door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. All right, 2 knocks and only 2. Not 1, not 3, not 5, 2. Radiation. You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Water is all Dolores wants. Ted doesn't drink anything. He won't last long. Okay? Water for everybody. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass, even after a few days or weeks. Consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. All right. Awesome. I like this game so far. It's cool. It's really cool. Can we interact with anything? Oh, we can do things with the map. But not really anything else. Oh. Okay. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what's coming. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Dolores is quite calm, given the situation. There's nothing new going on with Ted. Nothing new, anyway. Okay, I think we're good for now. Someone at the door. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out sequences of 3 knocks. Do you open the door? No way, Jose! Only 2 knocks for me. That's right. Day 9. And we survived, and that's good. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times. Remember that. Be cautious. Apply yourself. And maybe you and your family will be just fine. Or at least most of you. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is very brave. Everything seems okay with Dolores. This morning has been calm enough for Ted. He's doing well. All right, let's give everyone some water. As you were counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on your door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? Hell yeah, we do. 2 knocks is all we need, girl. 2 knocks, is that the one that we've been waiting for? Yes! The end. Awesome, we made it. Good job. You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers, and now we can have some apple pie. You deserve it. You can go back to your lovely house and continue your idyllic lives. If any atomic trouble comes your way, you know what to do and how to save yourself. I do hope it never comes to this, but if it does, good luck. See you when all this blows over. Haha! We spent 10 days in our shelter. Day 10, successfully passed the drill. Awesome sauce! Well, I enjoyed that. I definitely did. And I definitely will be playing more of this game because that was really cool and I like that a lot. But that will be in the next episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye. Woo! Route 69. Ooh. Oh yes, jerking. There is gonna be some jerking tonight. You hear that, commies? You're not getting me anytime soon.